So this is the Workiz desktop version. Right off the bat, you can see this is pretty clean as well. And this is the main dashboard. You can see a bunch of your reports, so you can really dig into your company's data. So I first want to show you the online booking tool. So this is the booking form, and this also has a lot of customizability. But if we go to availability, you can set it based upon text availability. So I take that to mean that this will connect with your schedule and see your existing jobs for the week so that clients can't book over that. And, again, this is just a helpful feature and reduces the amount of back and forth you have with clients requesting a service. So you'll get a notification when someone books in your availability. You can do the job and get paid. All right, moving on. Workiz has a really robust call and messaging center. And what's nice is that you can port over your existing, if you have an existing business phone number, or you can use the number that Workiz provides you. But what's nice is that if a new client or an existing client calls your Workiz number, you can book a job or create a new lead directly from the call. So say an existing client or lead calls your Workiz number. What you do is on your phone, you just open the Workiz app, and then you click this tab at the top, and you'll be presented with some options. You just click this plus button, and then right from the call, you can add either new job or a lead. And then, of course, you can see your call history within the app as well, which I think is a really nice feature from a workflow standpoint. Now, let me take you to the messaging center. And of course, you'll be able to see this text thread on your phone as well. But down here, again, you can add a job or a lead right from the text message. And I think that's really helpful. Just kind of maximizes your workflow, makes things a little bit more efficient. All right, I'm going to take you to their automation center. And this is the Workiz automation center. This is really nice to have, if you need to send follow-ups or marketing promotional emails, reminders for your team or yourself. And you can set reminders for service plans as well, which I'll get into in a second. But this is nice to have. This is essentially like a personal assistant, so that you don't have to send out all these reminders and follow-ups on your own time. You can have this done automatically. All right, and I want to show you this service plans feature. This is a premium feature, but I think it's worth noting. Essentially, if you have clients who hire you for a repeat service frequently throughout the year, you can create a service plan and say if you need to put up or take down a Christmas tree every year or service someone's garage door, you can create a service plan, and you can set the duration for the period of it, how many times a year, how many times a month, number of visits within a service period, and you can set up your payment information. You can create auto recurring payments so that every time, whenever you finish the job, you leave, you get paid right away. A customer will get sent the invoice. So that's really nice to have. A couple things that I noticed that I wish Workiz had: it doesn't have arrival windows. So when you're scheduling a job, you can't say I'll be there between 9 and 11. You can't also, if we go into clients, you can't edit in bulk client information like tags or referral sources, things like that. And especially if you have a large client base, it would be nice to kind of filter and have some more options for filtering and editing in bulk as well. And then the last thing I noticed for estimates is that there's no real way to take notes internally. There's a field for public notes that the client will see when you send them the estimate, but if you need to do your own calculations and list materials and things like that, there's no real way to take notes internally. So I hope there eventually is a field for that to make things a little bit easier when you're estimating, instead of having to, say, take notes on a piece of paper or on an external digital note-taking software. Having the notes internally that you can reference back to is really helpful. All right, so this is the Workiz mobile app. And just like Jobber on the left, you can toggle to a bunch of different areas within the app, your jobs, leads, invoices, estimates, and then any settings. You can't quite update your company information, stuff like that. You'd have to leave for the desktop, but you can access your timesheets, and if you need to add a lead. But you can create a job, and you have this little plus button again to do all your various tasks, and you have the search icon up here at the top, your schedule. Now I kind of like the way that this is laid out, and the way that Workiz handles its jobs is that it kind of breaks it down into submitted, in progress, canceled, done, pending, and done pending approval. So on your schedule, you can kind of filter down and see which jobs are in progress, canceled, done, pending. From an organization standpoint, that's pretty helpful. And then you can click these three dots and you can call the client, message them, you can navigate to the job, or if you need to reschedule. That's pretty handy. And again, just looking at the Workiz desktop version, it kind of follows suit on the app here that they prioritize communication, and I like that a lot. So we'll just click into the job screen here, and you can start your job, you can send your on the way text, and this is nice. You can customize this and edit it to the way you need to. You can let them know if you're late, and then it has these auto-populated amounts of time if you're running late, which is nice. Add any notes, attachments, and here's all your client information, the schedule, job tags, which is helpful. I use that a lot. Nice to be able to have a message tab at the bottom here so you can keep track of who's texting you and actually see in real time that on the way text to make sure that it went through. Then you have your calls down here, and you have your clients tab down at the bottom where you can edit and manage your clients within the app. So if you plan on using this software, hopefully this tutorial was helpful for you and cleared up any questions that you might have had. So until next time, take care and be well.